Hey there, Regina Andler here, and it is time for Tips and Tricks Tuesday. This week, our theme is about traffic sources. What does that mean? Traffic sources for where you find your ideal clients, where you find new prospects, new clients, new people to bring into your world, maybe into your Facebook group or connect with you on LinkedIn. It's where to find these people. So, traffic sources is the traffic coming to you. So I have 5 tips for you today for how to really, create a strategy for those traffic sources to that you can actually implement today to bring in more people into your world. Now, number one is the ever popular lead magnet. The best way to bring in people into your world is to create something of value for them so they want to connect with you. That is a lead magnet. It leads them to you. So just think of the name. It's all in the name. Lead magnet. Lead, magnetize, bring them to you. So it could be a guide, it could be a webinar, it could be some other kind of freebie that you hand out. It could be an email course. It could be all kinds of different things. It could be a workbook, a book. If you have a book already, that is a lead magnet. So what are you doing to get it out there? Right? How are you attracting people to it? When you think of those lead magnets, that's one way to bring people into your world. Most lead magnets, the bigger lead magnets, we're not talking about like the freebies that you just throw out in your group. Those are also lead magnets. We're talking about the bigger ones, the guides, the books, the webinars, and that kind of thing. They usually come along with some kind of a landing page where you have people enter their name and email address so that they get access. So you then have their email address so that you can start dripping more information to them and they come into your world and you add more value to them. So that is one traffic source that you can bring in. The second one is to go out and find where your ideal client hangs out. Now, in the world of AI, this is really super cool. What I like to do is I like to go to Claude or ChatGPT and I give Claude or ChatGPT my demographics for my audience. And then I ask, where are these people hanging out online? And it will tell you. And I haven't found an instant yet where it wasn't accurate, 100% accurate. So depending on who your audience is, they could be out on Facebook. There's still over 3 billion active profiles out on Facebook. So could they be out on Facebook? Absolutely. They're probably out on Facebook. Are they out on Facebook doing the things that make sense for what your business is? I don't know. If they're professionals, they may have a personal profile on Facebook, but they really hang out on LinkedIn for business. So maybe it's out on LinkedIn. Maybe it's Instagram, Threads, TikTok. It depends on what your product and service is. So you really need to know for all of these traffic sources, you need to know that niche and that ideal client because it really is specific to them. This is another reason why we narrow down that niche and we don't try to market to everyone because it's impossible to find everyone all at once, right? So think about that. And then go out this week and just, find 3 groups. Find 3 groups that have your ideal client and join those groups. And start providing some value. Start commenting on what other people are posting in the group. Start adding value posts to go along with the stuff that's in the group so people start getting to know you. Don't go out there and start pitching yourself. Don't go out and start selling all of your services and promoting and boasting about the stuff that you do. Go out and actually provide some value. Start building a rapport in the group so that other people that are in the group start going, wow, this person really knows what they're talking about. I think I want to go follow them because that will actually lead them into your world. Now, the next one is to reach out to some complementary businesses. Now, what do I mean by that? So as a business strategist, what I do is I help people build their business and get that marketing and everything in place. What I don't do is create that stuff. So a digital marketing agency is a great collaborator for me to work with. When I'm helping people build their businesses, they have to do bookkeeping, they have to do the accounting. I don't do that either. Do I know how to do it? Yeah. Do I want to do it? No. Can I read your books? Yeah. And see how you're doing? Yeah, I can do that. I don't want to actually help you set it all up though. So a bookkeeper is a great collaborator for me to be able to refer business back and forth from, right? So a website developer for me is another good one because websites are something that I can help guide as to what's going on them, but I don't want to create them, So a website developer is somebody that I might want to collaborate with that we could trade business back and forth. So think about what your business is. Who are those other businesses, those people that are right outside of you? They don't do what you do. However, when people come looking for your services, these are the other complementary services that they're looking to also have that go along with it, right? Those are the people that you want to bring in as collaborators. So think about 3 different businesses that you might be able to collaborate with and reach out to people that you know. If you don't know anybody who does that, reach out to other people who might have that person in their network already. So that's number 3. Number 4 is to set up Google alerts for some industry terms that make sense for your industry. So if you're in the health industry, nutrition, wellness, all kinds of terms that you might want to search for. Again, if you're not sure what those terms might be, tap into AI, use Claude, use ChatGPT or Jasper or one of the other 5 million other ones that are out there now, whichever one works best for you, and go ask, what are the industry terms that are most popular? Give me the top 10 most popular terms. And then you go out to Google and you set up Google alerts for those terms so that you get notified when people are searching for that stuff. If you don't know how to do that, just pop on over to Google and type in how to set up Google alerts, and it will give you a step-by-step process. It's really super simple. And last but not least is if you don't already have a calendar for people to book calls with you, it's time to set up a calendar to book a call. So you might use Calendly. Calendly has a free version, Calendly. They have a free version where you can just put one calendar in and one type of event. So if it's like, you can't like have like here's an hour-long meeting, a half-hour meeting, a 45-minute meeting. You can only have one type of event. So it might be a 30-minute meeting. And Calendly, the free version, works perfectly fine for that. If you pay up, it's about $120 a year for the next version up, where you can add extra ones and add different types of bookings. I personally use Book Like a Boss, and Book Like a Boss I like because it helps me create more of a landing page feel to my calendar. It looks prettier, and it's actually the same or cheaper than Calendly. And so that's why I actually use Book Like a Boss. Now, other programs, some CRMs have a calendar built in. So if you use something like Go High Level, there's a calendar function in there that you can use. I believe Kajabi has one and Kartra has one. The bigger ones that have the all-inclusive, I believe those also have calendars incorporated that you can use out of those as well. So whether it's Calendly, Book Like a Boss, or one of the other, there's Bookio, there's a whole bunch of different calendars out there. Make sure you have someplace to send people to have them go in your calls to action, so that when those people from those traffic sources start coming to you, you can actually connect with them. So that's what I have for you today. There's those 5 different things that 5 different quick win traffic strategies that you can actually implement today. So that first one, just a recap, is a lead magnet. Number 2, we have go out to Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever it is and find 3 niche groups, 3 groups that have your exact target audience, and go join them and go see what's going on. Start providing some value in there. The next one is to go out and find those complementary businesses, 3 complementary businesses that you can work with, that you can share and refer back and forth with. Number 4 is to set up those Google alerts for those industry terms so that you know when people are out there and what they're searching for and how they're searching for and how often. Maybe you're using the wrong terms. Maybe you put a bunch of Google alerts out there and you get 0 notifications. Guess what? Maybe you're using the wrong terms. You can actually research doing this as well. And then last but not least, make sure you have a booking calendar to have people be able to book with you and connect with you as needed based on what you do. If you have any questions, just put them down in the comments below. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have as always. And we will see you next time on Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Bye for now.